What up, friends? How are you doing? Hello, friends. How are you? I just finished crying a little bit. I was crying just a little bit. Hey, how are you doing? Hope all is well on your end. I am going to be walking around, but I'm walking slow, so I'm not making you dizzy, okay? Just getting ready for bed and doing my night routine stuff. And I just wanted to talk, okay, to somebody. So the time's like going by like so fast. Like summer's almost pretty much over, okay? And I'm like, where did the time go? Where did it go? I have a decision to make, okay, that I've been avoiding since school ended, okay? Since school ended, I have been avoiding this. I've been avoiding it, okay? And the time's coming and I need to make a choice. What am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. So, life update on, do you remember how I said I was scammed? Okay, my shit's blowing up over there on the Twitter. No, not Twitter. Why do I keep saying Twitter? The TikTok. Okay, and excuse me, little lady. And I'm just, first of all, thankful that people that have been reaching out to me from my city, okay, and supporting me and all that good stuff, okay? I'll put you down for a second. And it really makes me happy. This morning, though, I will say, no, I'm feeding the bunny. This morning, I woke up to a flat tire, okay? Whether it had to do with anybody that has a problem with me for speaking up, I don't know. But I will say that it's a coincidence, first of all. Not pointing any fingers. I'm not accusing anybody. I would never do that. But I live a very boring life, okay? Not boring, but routine life, okay? I only talk to a small amount of people on a daily basis, okay? I only talk to maybe like 10 people a day, okay? Very few on the phone, okay? Very few, hello, what's up? You know, very few people, okay? I do pretty much the same thing every day. Work and home, okay? Work and home, it's me and my boy all day after that, okay? 1 second. So when I was looking over at my tire, okay, first of all, the alarms went off. You know, the little sensors, whatever, went off and said, hey, girl. Here you go, baby girl. She loves water. Check your air, okay? It was flat, okay? So when I'm checking it out, doing my little walk around, there's a cigarette on the floor. This is a smoke-free home, okay? We don't smoke here, nothing, okay? The weed is illegal, okay? We don't smoke. My daughter doesn't smoke. Marble, I don't know if it was Reds or whatever. That cigarette was laying next to my car. And where I park, it's in my driveway, okay? In my driveway. And so I don't know if it was somebody who purposely came and fucked with my car. But that cigarette laying there, the way where it was laying, you have to walk into my yard, into, in my yard to access, to be next to my car, because we park in the driveway close to the house. Okay. Whether one has anything to do with the other, I don't know. But needless to say, I had a tire issue this morning, so I had to go get that fixed before I went to work. But I live a very, I'm very talkative here online, but I don't talk to very many people like in real life. I'm telling you, just like a handful of people. I don't talk to too many people. I keep my circle very small because of what I went through, okay, last year. It was hard, and it's hard trusting people again. So I just keep them away. So unless I trust you, I'll talk to you, so that's it, okay? It's mainly people that I'm related to that I talk to. So it's not like I go fucking with people or anything like that. I keep, I stick to myself. So if it were to be a retaliation thing, I mean, I don't think it's a coincidence. Or it's pretty darn good coincidence if you ask me. But whatever, it's fixed now. Not a big deal. Wasn't even a big deal at the time. I was just like, oh, my tires fucked up. So I went to go get it fixed. Like, what do you do? I let them know at work, I like how I am now, I'm calm. I didn't cry about it. I didn't feel sorry for myself because I know what to do. I just went to a tire shop and got it fixed. I went to work. Like, I didn't even really, normally I would call like my mom or my sister and be like crying about it because, oh my God, I think it was that person, that, has a problem with me speaking up about me being scammed, which I would, because he has my address, okay? I know they said he wouldn't come to my house, but why get my address if you were never planning on delivering? I'm just saying. What kind of a person would fake an illness, lives life, or a child's illness, and take my address, like, if you're gonna fucking deliver something? That's just weird to me. I don't know who these people are who say, oh, don't worry about it, he's not gonna. Why would you get it from me then? Why? Anyways, I don't even care. But the way I am now, like with this spiritual journey, the way I am now with how I handle things, I love it. Like, I'm a whole nother person. I don't dwell on things. I do have moments where I do cry. Okay, well, I will admit that. Like, I still have my moments. Like, I was crying earlier because I feel like I'm gonna start crying again. Because when I first started this journey, I was heavily into this spiritual stuff, and I wanted to learn more about the tarots and reading and stuff like that. Like, I just feel so passionate about it. I just don't have any time to do it, I just feel like I'm just so busy with work that I don't have time to do what I want to do. You know what I mean? And that's why I was crying. I was crying. I know it was ridiculous because I'm very blessed to have a job and to work and everything, but I feel sad because I don't get to do the things that I want to do, and to be able to spread more messages and things like that. I don't have any time for that at all. I barely have time, and it's just been overwhelming. And I just feel like I'm not doing my purpose, like what my purpose is, I feel like I'm losing that part of me, like the spiritual part of me that's got me here. I feel like I'm losing it, which has always been a part of me. It's always been me, but I feel like I just don't have enough time to dedicate to it. I feel like I'm losing it, and that makes me so sad because it just got me this where I'm at, It's got me through everything. it's got me through so much, you know. I just feel like I was more in tune spiritually at my old job when I had more time, you know. It's just finding a balance with everything, you know. I need to not work so much, but I have to work that much, you know. It's just, I mean, I'm over here crying over stupid shit when there's people who are probably looking for work, you know, but, and I'm sorry, you know, if that's your position, but, you know, I've been through so much going through this, and I would have stayed at my other job if I could, but I just was being harassed, you know, and I couldn't stay there, so I had to leave. I didn't want to leave because I like being around here. I don't like driving 30 minutes to work, you know, it's just, but I have to, you know. But I just feel like I'm losing my, like, I'm not, like, it's always, you know, it's always in me. It is, like, it is me. But I just feel like I don't have time for it, you know? And I wanted to learn more about reading tarot and stuff like that because it's, I'm telling you, like, it's gotten me, like, through all of this, you know what I mean? It's gotten me through everything, and I just feel like I'm losing that part of me. Like, I just don't have time for it. And people still come to me, you know, and they'll ask me, like, for advice, which I love. I love that. You know, I love when people come to me and talk to me and want to hear, like, my opinions on certain things. You know, I love that, you know. But I just need to, like, stop working so much because, like, I'm just always fucking working, you know. I just work entirely too much, and I need to slow down because I think I'm working to avoid making decisions, you know, because this summer I was supposed to make, like, big time decisions, like my son's school, moving, and I think I'm working to avoid making those decisions. And whenever I'm avoiding things, you know, I will work too, because I'm like, well, I'm too busy, you know, I just don't have time to make these decisions, you know. I do that to myself all the time, and I need to just do it already. And what state are you in? If you don't mind me. Oh, no, I don't mind. I'm in Texas. I live in Texas. San Antonio, Texas is the actual city that I live in. But I want to move, like, so bad because with everything that happened this year, like, in my real life, I don't want to live here anymore. But the thought of moving everything by myself is, it took me 4 days to move in here by myself. So I just don't want to think about that because I don't have, like, I would probably have to hire, like, movers, I guess. Well, my dad's a mover, so maybe I could ask him. But I mean, just about, like, all this, like, because this house, I think, is too much for me because I'm not here. You know, it's a lot to manage by myself. You know, this house was for a family. You know, my family is broken now, you know. So it's like a reminder of the failure, you know, and what came after it, which was very hard for me. It's still hard for me, you know. And, you know, I just, it's a lot. It's a lot. And when I start thinking about it, I start to panic. Like, I start getting, like, a panic attack. Like, I start panicking because it's like letting, it's overwhelming for me. And I know I have to do it, make a choice of what the hell I'm going to do because I'm not happy here anymore. And I wouldn't mind living closer to where I work at, you know, that's like a whole nother city out of here. So I'd be completely away from here. But I just need to just make the decision and just fucking do it, because me just avoiding it like a big old child is not getting me anywhere. Then I'm thinking about my doggy. Like, where's my doggy gonna go? Do people even like, because I would have to sell the house, whether buy another house or rent it, or I don't even know. Like, I don't even know where to begin, you know? Like, it's just a lot. A lot. And I don't want to think about that right now. I had told myself after my birthday, which passed last week, is when I'm really going to start thinking seriously like an adult, okay? And the time is here, and I'm like, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to, but I think it'd be best if we just downsize. But I don't want to let go of the house because I picked this house myself. You know what I mean? Like, but it's a shame that some people would just ruin it for me, you know? And whatever, you know. Something I can do about that. You know, I can't control the way people think about me. Can't control it, but anyway, that was my rant. So that's my dilemma. But I just feel like I just don't have time to do the things that I want to do, because I have to be at work a lot. But they did hire 3 more people. So maybe I am going to be able to take my 2 days off. Because, I mean, well, my normal schedule is 6 days a week. And sometimes I'll push it and I'll just work 7, which I need to stop doing that so that I can have me time. And then, of course, if I'm going to be moving, I mean, who's going to pack it? The packing fairies? No, it's going to be me. So, and then I got to get rid of stuff, you know, because I'm not taking all this crap with me. Hell no. I'll probably just get new furniture. I'm just kidding. Anyway, well, I'll let you go. I got to go to bed because I got to go to work in the morning. But thank you for watching. Bye.